Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing good. So today we are going to see column visible in data table. So let's get started with today's video. So that's the table we have created and it's using data table here. So let me show you documentation now. So here you can see show hide columns. So if I'll click on position, then you can see position column is not visible, and if I'll click it back, it's visible. So here you can see JavaScript is also provided. So let's test this out in our code. So now let me show you code. So in code you can see I have table, and after that in JavaScript you can see jQuery, data table are imported, and then data table is initialized with some options. Server side processing is enabled and length menu is there and columns are there. Now let me show you backend code as well. So API, here you can see contact list is going to contact controller index function. In index function you can see I'm having contact model, and here search is applied, filtered count is get and filtered total, and then at last all result is sent in response. So now let's check the example provided in data table. So let's create two div basically. One is for row and another one is for col empty. I think it will be 9 needed for that. And now let's copy HTML from there. And now let's paste it here. So now let's replace column with our ones. So email, name, email, after that phone, then message, and at last actions. So now let's get the script. So now let's copy below one document dot query selector all. So now let's paste this in init complete. Basically, once our data table initialization like completes, then only we need to apply this. So here it will be getting anchor tag with class toggle visible. So if I'll show you here, you can see it's having class toggle visible. So all the headers will be having same class toggle visible. So we will be having multiple. So that's why loop is applied for each. And inside for each you can see we are getting element, and we are adding one event listener to it, that is click. And on clicking of that, let's say name is clicked, then we are getting data column of that. So index starts at 0 for data table. After column index we are getting the column, and we are toggling column visible. So column visible function is used to display that or not display that. So we are toggling between true and false. Let's check. If I'm clicking on name, then you can see name is not visible. If I'll click back again it, then you can see name is visible now. Email, and if I'll go with message, phone, now you can see name and actions only. Now name is only visible. Say if you want a drop down for this, then also you can do this. So I've copied one drop down from Bootstrap. So now let's change this according to our headers. So it will be name, email, then we have phone, message, and actions. So now at last write data column. So it will be data column name for 0. Then let's increment that. First let's add and then write 1, 2, 3, 4. So now let's check. So you can see now drop down is working fine. So now let's change the heading of this drop down. Let's say select columns. Now let's go to script and let's copy this and create a new one. I'm just keeping this for reference. So here let's comment the first one that we copied from example, and let's copy this class drop down item, and here write a dot drop down item, and it will be click only. Now let's check. If I click on email, then you can see email is not visible. Message, now it's not visible. So if I click back email, click back message, then you can see now it's working same way. You can make it more optimized also. If you want to like know that which all columns are displayed, then you can have a check mark in drop down. So like that you can optimize it according to your need. So that's all in this video. I hope you like this video. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. And in my next video, I'll show you date time in data table. So stay tuned.